What's happening here is you're getting an awfully strong angle here in the wrists.
Okay.
And despite your good coil, you're not quite behind the ball. You're actually out in front of the ball on top of your backswing, right? So you're in front of the ball coming into it with a lot of angle in the wrist, and that's why you're getting such a trapped hit out of it. So it's like there's a lot of good positions here, but you're too much out in front of the ball. Now, I don't know if you've noticed how far back in the stance the ball is for a 6-iron, right? So that's one thing you can fool around with quite easily.
Should I be about centered in a stance for that?
Yeah, I mean the stronger players, because they're very dynamic, moving this way, play the ball more towards the left side here, right? I don't move that hard at it, so I play the ball a little bit more middle.
Okay.
So fool around. You don't really want any irons that back in your stance unless you're trying to hit a particular type of shot, right? Your plane gets a little bit steep into the ball, right? But more due to narrowness here and being out in front, okay? More due to that than just being steep. All right, does that make sense? Yeah, right? And so that's where you're also getting a lot of a trap hit, right? Because your club's a little steep, right? But again, more because you're too far in front of the ball. Okay. Swing is good. I think you can improve your setup position. I think you're a little bit too wide in your feet, and a little bit too much knee bend, which I think your spine angle is pretty good. But I think you lower your center of gravity a little bit too much by the excess flex in the knees, which prevents you from truly getting through the ball onto your left side. Right? So you eventually get there, but you have to drive awfully hard with your upper body to get it there. Your hips should be able to move over more on their own, right? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, so you should be able to get the hips over a little bit better, right? And you're having to get your weight over by driving your upper body through, right? That's mostly due to your center of gravity being too low with the excess flex in the knees.